Rocky ass start to the pod. Friggin', this is like our third attempt at the intro. Don't even worry, man. We're good right there. Don't even worry about that. But yo, 5230 Podcast, episode 2, third attempt. But we in the building. The man from Jersey, King Leon, just kept him waiting like 45 minutes while I was doing the setup. I apologize, my fault. But yo, we got 4 topics today. The Porzingis trade, the AD offer, the All-Star SNUBS. Even though my All-Star SNUBS, I have a different definition or take on that. And then we got the Drake album rankings. I know there's been Drake album rankings done before, but not like us. We're gonna do it the best. But yeah, what topic you wanna do first, man?
Like how you do it all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like
we did music first?
Yeah, music first.
Music first? Alright, cool, man. Alright, I feel like on the first pod, I was like doing hella talking. I feel like it was like 70% talking to 30. So I'm going to try to do my best to balance it out this episode. I'm going to let you start first, Liam.
Okay. So, I don't know, do you want me to just say my list off rip?
Alright, off rip, I could tell we did different.
Yeah.
Because I included the mixtapes too.
Oh,
I included the mixtapes.
I didn't do all that.
I'll give them both. My shit with the mixtapes.
Yeah.
And then I'll do one that doesn't include it. I'll just, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So what you got?
So what's the name? I got Take Care as the #1 album.
Right.
My reason for that is
that's like what everybody be thinking. Like everybody says Take Care is #1.
I think for me personally, it's because basically I love like R&B type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So when he was singing, it's not like he's an amazing singer or anything like that. But when he was singing with the mix of rapping on some songs, it gave a nice diverse feel. That if you can, it's like you got vibes. Everybody got their vibes. Like I'm in the vibe to listen. I'm in the mood to listen to this. Right. I'm in the mood to listen to that. But me, I personally, I probably listen to more of the music, the singing stuff more.
Right.
The best songs on there for me was like Over My Dead Body.
Yeah.
Shot For Me. Lord Knows, that song's tough. Camera. The Ride.
Mm-hmm.
Look What You've Done. For some reason, Look What You've Done made me feel like it damn, it's like it's kind of sad, you know, because it was like
made you want to call your grandma.
Yeah.
Granny.
You know,
I love you.
And then Practice. That album that wasn't the best selling album for him, right? I didn't check, but that was definitely a good look for him in terms of building his getting his career up there. Nice. You know what I'm saying? And #2, I had Nothing Was the Same. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't agree with me on that, but the reason I have that is because it has some tough songs in there. Like when it comes to rapping, like bars, I'll be honest. Tuscan Leather, that was fire.
Is that the one with like the 3 beats?
Yeah, he was going ham. That was, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was going.
Yeah, and then Furthest Thing. I liked how in the after the first song it switched up, and then he had that like 50-second rapping thing going on with the beat was heavy. I wish I could find that beat, but that was tough. Right. From Time, that combination with him and Janae, that was a good combination. Like they flowed like well.
I feel like that beat kind of like it fit both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good feature.
And then Hold On. I didn't like that song at first. I'm not gonna lie, but it grew on to me.
I feel like that's one of those songs you can't really hate on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you can't hate on that song.
Yeah. It was weird. It grew on me though, and then I was like, okay, you know, catchy. Just
I like that it doesn't have any swear words in it.
Yeah.
It don't have any swear. I don't know if you knew that, but there's no swear words in that song.
So it's like friendly.
I like that. I like
radio friendly.
Yeah, I like when you can make a song with no swear words and it's still like a hit.
Yeah.
You know. And
then I got 305 to My City.
I actually don't even like that song.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like it. The dude who keeps saying the 305 to My City, he's just kind of annoying.
Yeah, that's tough. I like that song though. Pound Cake.
Let me see. Hold on, man.
What?
No, I'll pull up the track list, man, because there are some hits on that one. Yeah, Pound Cake, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Did you say Too Much?
Nah, I forgot how that sounded.
Don't think about it too much.
Oh yeah. That was good. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you say Worst Behavior?
I didn't really like it too much.
Oh, you don't like
it was just obnoxious.
What, you think it was annoying?
Worse. It was annoying. Yeah, it was all
Worse.
that. It was too much going on with worst behavior.
Nah, there's hits on this one, man. There's hits for sure.
Yeah, it was a good album though. Like that was I'm not gonna lie, I had a phrase that I hated. This phase that I hated Drake. Not hated, but I was like, I'm not listening to this man's music. Soft as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was listening to it, I'm like, this is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can rock with it.
I actually like Own It.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like that song. Yeah. I always like to Own It. Wu-Tang Forever.
Okay, I could give that. I could give it Wu-Tang Forever.
I don't know. The thing that threw me off about that song was he named it Wu-Tang Forever, right? And you kind of like, this has nothing to do with Wu-Tang. Yeah. But I guess he named it because he goes, it's yours, and Wu-Tang had the song, It's Yours. Mm-hmm. I guess that's why he felt the need to call it Wu-Tang Forever. And I think the sample, wasn't the sample Wu-Tang? Machine Gun, I think, I don't know. I didn't feel like the title matched that song. That kind of threw me off a little. But I don't know. For the most part, yeah, this album got hits on it though, man.
Yeah.
This album got hits.
I'll say there were some songs I just couldn't rock with. Like that, like the worst behavior and all that. It was just too much. It was like. Did
you like Connect? I didn't like Connect.
It was and then number three, I got what's the name? I got Views.
Yeah.
And that's the album that took the longest for me to grow. Like I didn't like it at first.
That's the one.
It's like, here's the thing though. Here's the crazy thing. I'm gonna tell you right now, right? That album was like to me because I don't have that many songs that I like. The only songs that I like was Western Road Flows, Redemption, Controller, and One Dance. That's it. Other songs, it's like, what is this?
A lot of people didn't like it either.
Yeah. It was hyped up like crazy though. I think that was the same year he did that collab with Future. Mm-hmm. That collab was garbage too.
Oh no, that was like
Diamond something.
No, because I checked the dates, bro. The Future was
2017, 2016.
The Future was September 2015, and
that far back?
Yeah.
No way. Because that was Fetty Wap's year.
Huh?
2015.
Yeah, that was
the same year.
Yeah, they did that September 2015, and then the Views was like April 2016 or like May, because it was around my birthday.
Time flies. That was when I joined. I first went to Rutgers. That's crazy.
But you got Views number 3. Yeah. It's kind of crazy though, man, because like when you only do Drake because you legit did Drake albums.
Yeah.
I counted the.
How many mixtapes does he really have?
I can't. If you're reading this, I don't know. I consider that an album. I don't care what they say.
Oh my God.
I consider that an album. Like that was on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I also put the Future one on there. I put More Life on my list. They're not like
that was like a playlist. That's like an album too. You sound it,
But that's the thing with Drake, man. Like his discography is just like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. So I was like, let me just include everything. On my thing, I got the mixtapes. I got everything, man.
Yeah.
But like I ranked mine according to like certain technicalities. So like More Life obviously can't be like number 2 because there's so many songs that's not even Drake.
Yeah.
Like you got the Skepta interlude, you got you got some songs that don't even got Drake on them. So I took that into consideration. But Views 3.
I got Scorpion 4. The reason why I have a 4.
Oh, Scorpion is low key trash.
It got too many songs on it. Not only that, I only had like 3 good songs. Mm-hmm. God's Plan, I'm Upset was cool, and then Blue Tent. That's it. It was just everything else was just garbage and it was just forgettable. It was microwave music, and then the last one. Oh my God, I do not like Thank Me Later.
You don't like Thank Me Later,
nope.
Bro?
2 songs on there I like. Find Your Love and Miss Me. That's it.
Find Your Love and Miss Me. Yeah, you tripping, bro.
Yep.
Yo, my list. I'm showing Drake mad love with Thank Me Later, bro. Wait, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone, not even my laptop. So you got. So yours was it was just the 5 albums. You got Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, View, Scorpion, Thank Me Later. Now where's my list at? Alright. I included the mixtapes. So including the mixtapes, number 1, I got So Far Gone. And you can't. Have you heard So Far Gone?
Oh yeah.
Like
if I was to put that in my list,
that would have been number 1. Or
no? It would be tough between
that and Take
Care. Yeah, it would be tough.
In 10 days, that's gonna be 10 years old.
Word.
Yeah. That came out. I checked it.
Yo,
February 13th. February 13th, 2009, bro. That's when it came out. I was
14.
I was a junior in high school.
I was a freshman.
It's crazy how time flies, right?
Was I a freshman? Yeah, I was a freshman in high school.
But it's crazy how time flies, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, just I don't know. I like my list, but obviously, like I'll take some of the mixtapes out, and then we'll see the album portion. But I got So Far Gone 1. I got Take Care 2, for like reasons you said. Like Take Care had joints for you if you wanted to turn up, and they had joints if you were like, yo, I fucking broke up with my ex. I hate the bitch. Like
Marvin's Room.
Yeah, it just had like it had a vibe for everything.
Yeah.
And you know, like the proof was in the pudding. Like people say that's Drake's best album, and I mean it's for a reason. After Take Care, I had Comeback Season. Yo, that mixtape goes hard as hell. Then this is where me and you like totally were like different.
Yeah.
I had Thank Me Later number 4. So if we're not including the mixtapes, I got Thank Me Later number 2 as the second best album. Thank Me Later had some hits, bruh. Fancy, Up All Night, Show Me a Good Time, Miss Me. What else it had on there? Find Your Love, like you said. I feel like there was another song like towards like the Over. You know something you didn't like, Over? The Resistance, that's like real. Like if you like what's it called? On the Take Care, Look What You Done. Like if you like that, like you should like Resistance, bro. That's just like real right there. That's those Drake joints when he like goes like real as hell. Like he like really gets. Thank Me Later 4. Number 5, Nothing Was the Same. I actually like Nothing Was the Same a lot. And it was a toss up between that one and Thank Me Later. Like it came down like I was like legit going through the tracks and being like, this is a hit, and just comparing them. Super like similar, man, as far as like hits go. But maybe I'm just thinking like, cause Thank Me Later came out when I was like 18.
Yeah.
And there was that summer when I graduated high school. And I just remember being in my first car and just bumping that album, bro. Being 18, like fresh out of high school, just wild. So maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. Nothing Was the Same 5th. If you're reading this, it's too late. Number 6. And low key, bro, like after Thank Me Later, you kind of be realizing like, yo, I kind of started thinking to myself like, yo, is Drake overrated? Because some of these albums are not really that good. If you're reading this, it's too late. I think it's 17 joints. I like 5 on them. Real talk. I like 5 songs. A lot of it seemed like filler to me. I didn't like that. What was that preach that shit. The party was the Party Next Door.
Yeah.
I didn't like that shit. I don't know. I'll go through this quick. If you're reading this, it's too late. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. More Life. More Life. If Drake might have had more joints on there, him rapping, that could have been up there. But too many other people on there. That's why it's there. After More Life, we got Room for Improvement, which is Drake's first mixtape. And this kind of says a lot that it's here because there's still a lot of Drake albums I didn't even mention. So this shows you, like, I feel like Drake been kind of falling off lately. After Room for Improvement, I got Views. Mm-hmm. After Views, I got Scorpion. And then after Scorpion, I got What a Time to Be Alive. What a Time to Be Alive, that's kind of, yeah, man, that's my least favorite Drake joint.
That shit is trash, bro.
Yeah, man, so many.
I do not like Future anyway.
Oh, so many joints on there, bro. I did not like, man. Yeah. But go, you got a plastic bag. Go ahead and pick it up. Put it in the bag. Whatever the hell that song is, like. The only lit joint on there to me was Jumpman. Yeah. And Big Rings was like semi good. Cause after
it kept repeating the same.
Yeah, because after a while you just feel weird being like, I got a really big team, we got really big rings. You just feel kind of
like a retard or something.
Yeah, you feel kind of goofy. You feel like, yo, like a 6-year-old could have wrote this. Like, what rhymes? Rings, things, like.
Yeah.
Alright, what it is. Recap. So far gone. Take care. Comeback season. Thank me later. Nothing was the same. If you're reading this, it's too late. More life. Room for improvement. Views. Scorpion. What a time to be alive. Just reading that list off, yo, you be realizing, yo, Drake's put in that work. Like, you see how many things I just listed off? But if we took the mixtapes out, if we Take Care, so we agree on that one, then it'll be Thank Me Later. So Take Care, Thank Me Later. So I got Thank Me Later 2. You got that 5. Nothing Was the Same 3. You got that 2. Views 4. Scorpion 5. So I don't know. Our lists are kind of the same. You kind of just really hated on Thank Me Later. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Because look, you got Views and Scorpion in that order. So do I. You got Take Care. Pretty much just bump Thank Me Later up to 2 and slide everything else down, and then our list is the same.
Yeah.
That was really the thing that was the difference, man. Like I actually like Thank Me Later, and you don't like Thank Me Later. No. But why though, man? You just don't like the joints on that?
Nah, it's not for me, man.
You don't like the Resistance?
Sonically, I didn't like it at all.
You don't like Over?
Nah.
You don't like none of those joints? That's crazy.
Only
man.
2 songs, bro.
That's crazy. Alright, but no doubt, man. We moving quick. So that's the Drake album rankings. What we got next, man? You want to talk the KP trade?
Yeah.
You want to talk the Lakers offer or the All-Star snubs?
Let's talk the KP trade.
The KP trade? Alright, so if y'all didn't know, the Knicks gave away Porzingis. I can't even say a bag of peanuts, cause like when they got DeAndre Jordan, like Dennis Smith, low key, I'll start off this one, alright? That's cool with you? Low key, that trade, I kind of, when you hear it at first, like when you first heard about that trade, I immediately wanted to like rip the Knicks, cause you're like, yo, Porzingis, and you got Smith Jr. and Wesley Matthews, which I called on the first pod. I was like, yo, Wesley Matthews is like trade deadline. He's gonna get traded. And DJ, you be thinking like, yo, for Porzingis, for the unicorn. But like when you really take time to like look at that and you gather all the information, it could either work really good for both teams or it could just not work for both teams. You know what I mean? Like from the Mavericks side, you could get Porzingis back and he could be the man. And right there you got Doncic and him. And they're calling him like that new Steve Nash Nowitzki, like that 2.0. So right there for your future, if Porzingis comes back and he's playing
how
good,
they gonna say that if they don't even know how they played together? They don't know how they played together. That's my problem with.
They're just doing a comparison because like
that comparison shit is annoying.
KP's does that consider European? The Lafayette, whatever.
Yeah, it's European.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's European though.
European.
But I just wanted to like protect my head in case I'm wrong. But and then Luka's like the guard. I see the comparison, but I mean if KP comes back, bro, and he's playing like how he should, you got your 2 pieces for the future. And I peep, Doncic is 19, Porzingis is 23. That's pretty young, bro. That's pretty young, you know. So you're set for like the future with that one. But then the downside to that obviously is like Porzingis, he tore his ACL. You know, and especially for bigs, like that's a tough one to come back from. You know what I'm saying? Like if you come back from an ACL, like Boogie tore his ACL, right?
I mean, Boogie coming back is still good though, but it doesn't happen to most.
But we gotta see.
Here's the thing: only person that to come back from that good is Dominique Wilkins.
Oh, he tore his ACL?
I think it was an ACL thing,
oh,
and he came back even better. Everybody else, not even half of what they used to be.
All right, but with Boogie, like, it's still, like, we still don't even know, man, because you got to take into consideration Cousins is playing on the Warriors. So he's getting, like, you saw that, how he dunked on Kuzma yesterday? Like, that's a pick and roll with him and KD. So obviously they got to respect KD, so you're going to get that, you know, that like, wide open dunk. We don't know if DeMarcus Cousins still going to be that dude if he was, like, the number 1 on the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, he plays on the Warriors, bro. He played with 3 other All-Stars. Maybe even 4 if you consider Draymond still an All-Star. But what I'm trying to get at is, like, that's a tough injury to come back from. So with KP, there is a chance he doesn't come back well from that. And then that could bite the Mavericks in the ass because you gave up Smith Jr. and I think a pick or something.
They gave up what's the name? Dennis Smith Jr. 2 future first round picks.
Right.
Wesley Matthews and DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah. I mean, it's risky, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, the thing is that their first round picks, you don't even know how they're going to be because they're doing kind of decent. So it's like if they were trash, I could understand they're going to get high picks. Right. But they're not going to get high picks anyway. So.
But what I'm trying to get at is like it could work, but also couldn't.
Yeah.
And then from the Knicks side, it's the same thing. Like they're saying the whole thing that they get the number 1, get Zion. They got Dennis Smith Jr. Low key, like that could be a thing for the Knicks. Like if they plug in Smith Jr. at the starting point, and he gets some touches, like that could work out. You know, he's a young dude. Dallas just wasn't using him the right way. You feel me?
Yeah. So
they got him. If they get Zion, and then what they said, KD going to them, and Kyrie. Like,
see, that's the thing. They said that they are very confident that they're gonna get KD. I don't know where this confidence comes from. This is the thing. A lot of stuff that they goes on behind closed doors that we don't know about.
Why KD want to go to them? Like, what?
Here's the thing. It's because all these guys keep talking about, oh, leave the Warriors. See if you can have your legacy that win a ring. Get the fuck out of here. I wouldn't go to the Knicks. But if he want to go to the Knicks, I'm not gonna. If he goes to the Knicks, I'm going to a Knicks game.
Really?
Because I'm a KD fan.
I mean,
and I've never been to a basketball game before in my life.
Oh, not for real?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
So, I mean, I should actually probably go to a Nets fan.
You should have went to the Nets ones when they were like $10, bro. Like,
I didn't want to watch some trash. That's the thing. Yeah, I didn't want to watch them getting demolished. Like, I want to see some good competition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
with the Knicks, so like, alright, so I'll paint the picture for you guys. Basically, if they get their dream, like their wish, they get KD, they get Kyrie, they got Smith Jr. and Zion, like, that's a pretty good turnaround. That's a pretty good turnaround. It's kind of odd because you told me Zion plays small forward, so does KD, and then Kyrie plays point, so does Dennis Smith Jr. So it's kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Like conflicting positions between these 4 players.
The thing is, that's a problem, man. All this stuff they're talking about with the roster is wishful thinking. Yeah, and I understand it's good to think of we get this, but it's not guaranteed. So I hope they have some kind of backup plan because they don't even know if they're gonna get Zion. Like that's up in the air. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I was gonna say. Like worst case scenario, none of this works out.
Yeah.
You don't get the number 1. Cause I remember like the season the Nets won 12 wins. They won 12 games. Like they should have got the number 1 that year. And they should have got John Wall. And they didn't.
Yeah.
The lottery didn't work in their favor. They slipped to 3. And they got Derek Favors. So you see right there, what's the difference between a John Wall and a Derek Favors? Like slipping to 3rd and not picking the right player, like that could have a toll on your franchise.
Yeah.
So what if they don't get the number 1? What if they don't get Zion? What if it's the KD stuff is all just rumors and he doesn't go there? Like if I'm KD, I'm not sure what the whole Warriors contract stuff, but if I'm KD and I could stay in Golden State, I'm staying in Golden State. Why would I go to the Knicks for?
Facts.
Like why would I go play with Kyrie when I could just stay and play with Curry and Thompson? Like that's still better than playing with Kyrie.
And then the issue with that, now they said Clay is like interested to go.
I think that's BS.
I feel like it's bull because here's the thing. He was talking. They're like rivals. Him and the LeBron and then the boys are rivals. He don't mess with them right?
No.
He was like, remember that thing he said, oh y'all got that party but y'all lost and lost how many games to us? Like y'all stupid. It looks silly.
He was like, look what that got you, 1-8 like in the next 2 years.
Yeah. So I don't know why
he had the little rivalry with LeBron. Yeah. Not the Lakers, but LeBron.
So I don't know why he'll team up with LeBron after that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird.
I mean, but you never know, man. Like, I think it was my cousin told me like that sports stuff sometimes it be like for entertainment. Like it's not.
I don't want to watch WWE now.
Do you remember when Draymond told LeBron like I think he called him a bitch. Remember in 16 in the 16 finals, and then he got suspended. He called LeBron a bitch, and then he was on that the barbershop thing on YouTube with LeBron on it. They were like both in the barbershop like chopping it up like, and you'd be like, yo, didn't you call him a bitch in the game? Like, so I feel like sometimes it'd be entertainment. Like you never really know, man. Like, and I don't know, man. People change their mind. Look at Kyrie. Kyrie backpedaled like a mug. He went from re-signing with you guys to I don't owe you shit.
That pissed me off.
Like people backtrack sometimes, and then I don't know if it makes sense. Sometimes they'll go there, but I mean, in the situation of Clay though, like I said, man, like if you could keep, I'm letting Draymond Green go. I don't even care, man. I'm letting him and Cousins go walk if it doesn't work salary wise. I'm trying to keep KD and keep him with Curry and Thompson. If you got those three, you're still good, man. You're still good. I'll take playing with Curry.
Bench will still be good?
Huh?
You think their bench will still be good?
I mean, that's a tough one, but I don't know, man. But I mean, I'm just saying for sake, like right there, you still got 3 All-Stars, man.
Yeah.
You still got 3 All-Stars. If he goes to the Knicks, what bench do they have? You know what I'm saying? Like, what bench do they have?
Non-existent.
And I'd rather, bro, if I'm
even their starting lineup trash right now.
If I'm a free agent looking for a team to play for, I'd rather play with KD, Curry, and Thompson than play with KD and Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? And like people want to say like, oh, but it's New York, it's Madison Square Garden. Like, yo, the Warriors, they play in a pretty lit area too. Like San Francisco Bay Area. Like you're in Cali, you got warm weather year round. Silicon Valley, like you know, there's entrepreneurs out there. Like, what are they lacking out there in the Bay? Like they got what they need too. Yeah. It's not like he's leaving to go. KD's like, oh, between the Knicks and going back to OKC. Like, OKC is like I think you said, it's like farms out there, kind of low key. So,
yeah.
Like, Oakland, Bay Area, that's still lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it could work out. It could work out for both teams, and it also couldn't. So, it's kind of like, you could convince me either way. You'd be like, yo, they gave up Porzingis, and then they struck out on all their plans, and then you're kind of like, oh, that was a fail. Or everything works out, and then the GM or whatever is looking like a genius. You know what I'm saying? But you also gotta take in consideration, like they tried this in 2010 when they wanted to go after LeBron, and it didn't work. And then the Nets, so many teams like they be wishful thinking, I'm gonna strike for these free agents, and then you strike out, and then what you gotta show your fan base? Damn near nothing. You know what I'm saying? If they don't get them, bro, and they don't get Zion. What do they have? You don't got Porzingis either. What you gonna say to your fans? We got Dennis Smith Jr. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's some talented looking people in the draft. So I feel like even if they don't get Zion, they can get another good player like RJ Barrett. Maybe a what's his name? Cam Reddish. But I'll say between Zion and RJ Barrett, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah. Aim for the Zion at least. Yeah. If you don't get that, you can get another player. There's other players. Yeah, but hopefully it works out because they talking big. Talking we certain KD gonna come like.
Was it 100% sure they'll get KD?
They said it's certain they'll get KD.
Wishful thinking, bro. Yeah. Wishful thinking. I mean, that whole like go play in New York thing, like that really doesn't hold that same weight anymore. Yeah. This is not like the 90s anymore. Like people used to go to play in the poppin' market because like for the times, like it was in the 90s, like, oh, I'll play in New York. Like I read somewhere it was like with social media and all that stuff now, like LeBron playing in Cleveland, he still made hella bank, bro. Like the times is different. You don't have to go play in LA or New York to like make bank.
Yeah.
So, and I think the proof is in the pudding. That's why a lot of people haven't been flocking to go to New York.
You lose money with the taxes and all that stuff, LA and all that.
There's what?
I mean, the taxes in anyway of LA and stuff like that. You how much money they taking away from you, right?
Yeah.
So when you're in a smaller market, you make more money. So that money thing is like stupid to me.
Yeah.
If you're talking about, oh, I'm making this much, because a lot of these small markets too, they're gonna try to give you a lot of money too. I'm pretty sure, like with AD, they're gonna try to give him a lot of money too.
Yeah.
You know, and with Pelicans, but hey.
But so yeah, just I mean, you got any other thoughts on the KP?
No.
Did anyone win off rip or did?
I think that the Mavs One.
You think KP will come back from the ACL and be?
I think for those kind of situations, I like to wait and see for myself because I don't like. I'm tired of getting disappointed with. He keeps getting injured, bro.
Right.
It's like getting disappointed. It's like, bro,
yo,
get your skinny ass. Get some weight on you.
Low key, bro.
That's what happens when you're skinny too. You're 7'3" and skinny. That's what's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. I noticed. I found that out yesterday, bro. This whole time I thought KP was like 6'11". That motherfucker's 7'3", bro. Yeah. I didn't know he was that tall.
Bro, you don't play. We played him against play against the Knicks, bro. It's ridiculous.
You're good.
If it was healthy, it was ridiculous.
No, cause I read up on KP and it said a thing on his Wikipedia that he's actually the tallest player in the NBA.
Yeah, he is.
But low key, I didn't know that, bro. I thought he was like 6'11".
Well, that's why they call him Unicorn, cause like
he's the tallest dude in the NBA.
Got like guard kind of skills. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well. Yeah. Just to recap, on my end, it could work out for both teams. It could not. Leon, you sold more towards Mavericks. Mavericks won that deal?
I think Mavericks won.
Yeah?
Yeah, off rip.
Off rip?
Yeah.
Alright, well, low-key, I'm a Knick hater, so I hope they don't get KD. And Kyrie's a Jersey boy, so I mean, I don't know. I don't want Kyrie to go there. But that's enough for that one. Now we got the All-Star snubs. And we got all the AD offer the Lakers was disrespectful, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about the All-Star one first.
You gonna do the All-Star one first?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let you start off, man.
I only have one snub.
Yo, low key, I was looking too, and I was like, yo, people making like a hella big deal, like. But the thing is, I think All-Star snubs, what that means is like. People playing good that didn't make it, and yeah, technically there were a lot of people that played good that didn't make it.
Yeah.
But like, were they really like deserving of making it? You know what I'm saying? Over someone else.
That's the thing. Like you talk about that, yeah, they did well. They
like Mitchell.
There were players that you look at. They're like, which one are you gonna replace?
Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell, yeah, he played good. Rudy Gobert, he played good. But who are you gonna replace?
I like Donovan Mitchell's game over Russell Westbrook's, but I'm not gonna replace Russell Westbrook with Donovan Mitchell. It is what it is. Like better luck next time. You know what I'm saying? Like he did well though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mess with him, but my only snub is Tobias Harris, and I feel like replace Cat. I do not like Cat. His game is just weak sauce.
Oh, replace Cat?
Yeah, replace him, Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris was leading the team with 21 points, 21.2 points per game, 7.9 rebounds, 2.6 assists. You know, Cat. I don't know. Maybe it's because in the beginning he was kind of like slow with it. He wasn't doing well. I guess maybe he got better once Jimmy Butler left. But I feel like. This dude deserved it more. Tobias Harris deserved it over Cat. So that's my only snub. Honestly, I was gonna say James Russell, but then because Victor Oladipo was injured, then they had to replace him. But even if Victor Oladipo wasn't injured, I would have been like this: replace Kyle Lowry because he turned to crap.
Oh yeah,
and then he turned his shooting percentages was boom drop. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like D'Angelo Russell was better than Kyle Lowry. In that aspect, but since it is what it is. Other than that, on the East, I'm not gonna say Drummond, because Joel Embiid better than Drummond, it's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
So the only one you really had was Tobias Harris.
That's the only one, and then you saw the one with Rudy Gobert crying, bruh. I'm sorry.
Oh, I saw that.
I'm sorry, Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, he's just a little too emotional now, and he didn't have to cry.
Yeah.
Why you crying?
He didn't have to cry in front of them. It was like
why you
the
crying
pity
for
party
that?
kind of thing. Yeah, it's like, bro.
Why would you cry for that?
That happens all the time with people. Like you gonna cry in front of them.
Who the hell is gonna be like, I didn't make the All-Star game and start crying?
Yeah.
Who cries over that?
They look kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was kind of like some pity party stuff. Like Rudy G. Like it's not even like Rudy Gobert was doing like that, man. Like because I saw that video and then I went to go check his averages. I'm thinking he's putting up like close to 20 and something with. Bro, it was like 15 and 11.
I feel like he thought that he was gonna get it because those blocks, it's 2.2 blocks a game. It's like, no, bro. The other guys are better than offensive players. If you can get your game better offensively, then we can start talking. Because you're a good rebounder, a good blocker, but your offensive game is so limited, bro.
Yeah, I think if he would have been like 18 or like 19, then yeah, he probably should have.
Then we can have you in a conversation.
Yeah, I don't know, and his numbers just weren't really like that. Trust me, bro. I saw Rudy Gobert too. Like I saw the video because like I looked up his name because he was in consideration, but the numbers just weren't up to par. As far as me, I kind of like I was looking through people too, and there was a lot of good names. But at the end of the day, yeah, when I looked through it and I was like, all right, who's he gonna replace? I was like, nah, I wouldn't really replace any of these people with these.
Yeah.
Who?
You know what's very disrespectful?
What's that?
When people are like, "Oh, Luka got snubbed." Shut up. No way they're gonna put a rookie on that junk over Russell Westbrook and all them people. Stop it, please. Stop being stupid.
Nah,
this is my problem with the fans. You guys want these kind of like you guys are. I don't understand it's a popularity contest, but don't disrespect the guys that are doing better than.
Right.
Bro, you gonna put him over Russell Westbrook and then and who's the other guard that was there? Lillard. What? Bro, stop it, please. That's not happening.
Low key, I think Luka.
And then the fact that they had what's the name, Rose, voting on higher than Harden and all that. Come on, bro. You guys are doing too much. Thank God they got the players voting and the other people voting too, because I didn't like that. That just threw me off, yo.
Yo, I mean, Luka, low-key, he does have a case to make it. His numbers are good, but, like, one thing I took into consideration with this stuff was your record. Mm-hmm. You know, that's so, like, I don't, like, for example, in the East, I wanted to hate on Chris Middleton so hard, because I was like, Chris Middleton, like, his name is not really... But low-key, his numbers are good enough, bro.
Yeah.
And you look at Milwaukee, they're 38-13. And if you look at Milwaukee's team, like it's obvious, like probably the number 2 is Middleton. So when I took all that into consideration, I was like, he deserves it. Like you're number 1 in the whole league, and you're the number 2 on it. Like, let you get that All-Star, you know. And his numbers are pretty good. I think it's close to like 18-5-5. You know, that's respectable.
Yeah.
But I take record into consideration, and the Dallas Mavs, they're 24-28. They're like, I think 3 games out the playoffs. So that right there was solely why I wouldn't vote Luka in, because like you said, the other guards like OKC, they're 33-18. Like, so you're not gonna replace Westbrook.
Yeah.
Portland's 32-20, so you're not gonna replace Lillard. Like, you reward winning at the end of the day as well.
Yeah. That's like saying, oh, Devin Booker. I like Devin Booker. Yeah, he's one of my favorite guards, but look at that record, bro.
Yeah, they're 11-43. You're not gonna, and he missed mad games. You're not gonna award that.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, I only had one All-Star snub, and I feel like this one was more like popular. Yeah, it was kind of more like a popularity type thing. Like, that's why they kept this dude. And I love this player, but like, I don't think Klay Thompson should have made it, bro. I don't think Klay Thompson should have made it, because you know who should have replaced him? DeMar DeRozan.
What?
Look at DeRozan's numbers, man.
Every time I watch the Spurs games, I see that man nowhere in sight.
Bro.
The people that be doing the most is LaMarcus Aldridge.
Fam.
And
DeRozan is bruh.
I don't know.
DeRozan is maybe low key balling.
Maybe it's the fact that he's under that system now, so he doesn't look like the, you know.
I'll pull up the numbers for you.
Yeah, but I just don't see it.
All right, peep game. So Klay is 21-8, 21.8, 4 boards, 2 assists, 1.2 steals, 3 threes. All right, so look, so keep these in mind: 21.8 points, 4 boards, 2 assists. Like legit, like 4.0 and 2.0, right?
Okay.
Then I'm gonna pull up DeRozan. DeRozan got 21.2. So 21.8, 21.2. So Klay beats him by 0.6 points.
Mm.
My man DeRozan got 6.3 rebounds and 6.2 assists. So he beats Klay in boards, and he got one. And he
is he the number 1 option?
He's like 1 or 2. It's between him and Aldridge.
Yeah, that's but then he gets the ball more.
But what I'm trying to get at is,
okay,
is you got to look at it like this: San Antonio has 32 wins, Golden State has 37, and then you just have to look at the team. Like like I'd rather give love to all to DeRozan being either number 1 or number 2 and leading the Spurs to where they are, than Clay being like 3rd or 4th and the Warriors where they are. Like it's not like Golden State is like 43-9. Like they're 37. Spurs got 32. They got 5 more wins than the Spurs, but like he plays with KD, he plays with Curry. I'm trying to say is like I'd rather just give it to DeRozan. He has better numbers and keep it a stat. Cause I know I didn't expect the Spurs to be where they're at. Like they even started off the year slow, remember?
Yeah.
And they picked it up. They're 10 games over 500. And DeRozan's putting up the numbers. And one thing you also got to take into consideration, he's doing that not even hitting 3-pointers. He averages less than a 3 made a game. Okay. And he's still putting up 22 point something. Like I'm saying, the argument could be made. If I was voting for it, I'd show DeRozan the love just because I didn't expect the Spurs to be where they are. I'm pretty sure people expect them to fall off. Right now, they're fifth in the West.
I don't know, man. Like, it's just, I don't like his play style. It's
because he's mid range, right?
Huh?
It's because he's mid range, right?
I like mid range things, but it's just this dude's always backing people. You're a guard, and you stay backing people down. It's like, shoot. It's like, what kind of guard is that? That's why I think what threw me off is the fact that when I watched the playoff series last season
against Cleveland,
that man was that man choked like a mug. That man back you down, scared, throw the ball out. I was like, yeah, this backing down game is whack, bro. Like you need to get your shit up and try to do something else. Get better with your threes or something, because this dunk is cool for the regular season. Playoff trash. And I understand the All-Star stuff is not playoff stuff. Shouldn't take playoffs into consideration, but I just don't like his play style, and I think he's not that great like that. But well.
That's what I think though. I think it becomes more like a what's popular thing. So you look at DeRozan, you see his back down game and mid range game for a shooting guard, and then you see Clay. And Clay's a 3-point specialist. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, what are people like gravitating more towards nowadays? People don't want to see mid range; they want to see 3-pointers. Yeah. So I feel like that's why people chose Clay, because he's a 3-point shooter and DeRozan's not. But me personally, just going off the numbers and where both teams are, I'd show the love to DeRozan, man. Like Clay, not this year, man. KD and Curry, yeah, but I don't know. I think DeRozan deserved that love this year over Clay. But obviously, you just view it like he's on the Warriors. Warriors are like the most, not even hype, because, I mean, they're a good team. But, like, everybody's on the Warriors bandwagon right now. And he's a 3-point shooter. And he does do some incredible stuff, like that 14 threes game. But, like, when you look at the numbers, man, I'm just saying purely the numbers and where the teams are. Like, this man, DeRozan, has Aldridge, and then what else after that? What else they got? Patty Mills? What they got? Pirtle? Who they got? They don't even got Kyle Anderson anymore. Who they got?
I have no idea. I'm trying to think hard.
And they got 32 wins. And who the Warriors got? KD, Curry, Draymond. And they got 37.
What's the system?
What you mean?
Greg Popovich.
Hey, man. But you still got to go out there and put the numbers up.
That's facts.
You got to go out there and put the numbers up.
That's facts.
I'm saying, like, you could make the argument. Me personally, like, the argument is there. Yeah. I would give it to DeRozan, but you wouldn't, though. You'd still go Clay?
Yeah, I'll still go Clay.
Alright, no doubt. So, but the only one you really had was Tobias replacing... Who does Tobias replace? Cat? Damn, but Cat's low-key got the numbers, too. But I feel you on that, because, like we said, the records, like, T-Wolves are... They're not going nowhere. Like, if you... Damn, bro. Like, I really think you should reward winning. Like, even Anthony Davis, but, like, Pelicans, like, this is when you kind of, like... You got to give that props to Harden. Because, like, CP's down, but they got 30 wins. Like, they didn't miss a beat. They still doing their thing. And then you got AD, and New Orleans got 23 wins. what I'm saying? It's like, what does Harden do to AD? Like, they both put up incredible numbers.
I think AD was how long was Harden injured? How long was AD? I forgot. But AD was injured and Harden was injured. So I don't know how many games they played each. But the thing is, Harden, like, he's a guard, and the ball's in his hands like for the whole possession.
Yeah.
So it's like he can do all that, create his own shot. I'm pretty sure, like,
Anthony
Davis, they don't have the ball in his hand like the whole time.
You're not gonna give him the ball and be like, all right, run the offense. But Harden does. All right, no doubt, man. So the only one I really had was DeRozan replacing Clay, and you had Harris replacing Cat.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to figure out real quick, man, is where did all this Cat hate come from? But I feel like
soft.
I feel like just a year or two ago, like, people were like kind of.
No one saw the softness in him like that.
People were kind of riding him, and then now it's just soft.
Because he started showing it more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because, like, bro, what's going on with this team? Like, this team is not elevated. Wiggins and you, Cat, you guys have not elevated this team. What's going on? People were hyping up. Yo, Timberwolves, they're such a young team. They got talent. They're gonna be doing this. Where is it? And you guys acquired Jimmy Butler. Still didn't go anywhere. He left. Yeah. And he said that he still talks to them, but he doesn't talk to Cat. There's a reason. There must be a reason why. He don't because the things that he likes hard work or whatever. He probably sees that Cat like Anthony Towns don't really be putting in that effort. And I've seen some stuff this year that made me question him. Like, damn, bro. Especially last playoffs. This man he had guard. He'll have a guard on him, smaller guard. He'll have him in a position. Won't call for the ball. This man's not assertive, not aggressive. I can't rock with it. I cannot.
I mean, I really don't watch the T-Wolves nor follow them to really, like, know. All I would just hear from people, though, was the same things you just said. Like, they're up-and-coming cats. He's really good. And then now the narrative switched. Now people just, they, like, saying he's soft. Low-key, though, Timberwolves messed up when they traded for Jimmy Butler, man. Like, now looking at it, because they gave up Zach LaVine, bro. And Chris Dunn. And the pick that became Lauri Markkanen. They could have had all that. And then now they just got Covington and Sarge. So, hey, man, you gamble. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, right? Just like I said with the Knicks. Sometimes you gamble, sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. Nothing's set in stone in the league. But, all right, no doubt, man. Yeah, the All-Star snubs, I feel like there was a lot of, like, people up in arms or whatever. But at the end of the day, for the most part, they got it right. They got it right. Even, like, the dudes, like Oladipo, like, he should have made it. Yeah, he just got injured. Like, they even got that right. And then who was the dude on the West? Anthony Davis. Like, that was a good choice. He just got injured. But even the replacement for him was a good choice. Now we move to the last topic, transition to the last topic. We got that, because we said Anthony Davis. So you see that transition game? That's a smooth transition. That disrespectful ass offer the Lakers made for AD. A disrespectful shit. They should have been like, yo, I'm gonna throw in a box of Cracker Jack.
Yo, we'll talk. If I was the Pelicans and I got that offer, I'd be like, we're done. Because y'all playing with us. They can't say that. No. I understand what you mean, but here's the thing though. I can understand where the Pelicans are coming from, because it's like petty stuff going on, right? Because it's like, yo, this man said, I don't want to play with y'all no more. I want to leave. Then he's talking about, I don't want to be in Boston, right? So if they trade him to Boston, it's gonna be 1 year. He most likely gonna leave. Yeah. Then boom, He said that his preferred thing was Knicks or Lakers, but I feel like
he said Knicks.
Yeah, he said Knicks, right?
What the?
But then he most likely wants to go to the Lakers, right? Here's the thing though, it looks petty because, like, bro, what's going on here? Like, y'all, we gonna get nothing for this? Like, the fact that they got Rondo from Pelicans, then they trying to give him back. Yeah. And then weird. Beasley, what? Yeah. I can understand Lonzo, Kuzma, and I'm like, damn, Kuzma leaving, that's tough. But damn, at least try to offer Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram, and Hart or something like that, or maybe KCP. He's trash to me, but damn, that, what is that? Look. Kuzma averaging 19 points a game, 6 rebounds a game. Then Rondo, 9 points a game. They don't want him back, bro. I understand he's getting 7.7 assists a game, but they don't want him back, bro. Beasley, 7 points a game. Get out of here. Then Ball, that's good. Ball's cool, but Ball don't even want to be there. So, but they want Ball. They want Ball because then they're willing to move Drew Holiday to the shooting guard because he's a shooting guard actually, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So and then for AD, he's averaging literally 29 points a game, 13 rebounds, 2.6 blocks a game, 1.7 steals, 4.4 assists. Disrespectful.
Hella good field goal percentage.
And they consider him a top 5 player. And then you trying to get Rondo and then Beasley. That's a slap to the face.
Yeah, man.
I would literally let the phone ring and have it on go to voicemail every time. Yeah. Disrespectful. I would have been like, what?
Yeah.
You playing with our emotions at this point. Like, come on now. Because they know that. Then the thing is this. The Pelicans, they can do this because they know that the Lakers are desperate to get him. Because they doing mad. They talking like. They doing mad stuff to get this man. So it's like, you want him. What you got to show us? And then you show us this. That's underwhelming. Right. Do something else.
I mean, if I'm the Lakers, that was probably just like a starter little offer just to see. Because you never know. If they throw that and New Orleans bites on that, then you got to suck it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're obviously not going to put your best hand out first. You're going to see like, yo, can we get him for the low? Yeah. And then based on what they say, they'll probably ante up the price. Raise it. Yeah. But, it's kind of like, you know how that'd be like, yo, how much you selling those shoes for? I'll give you 80. And if they go for it, you got them for 80, you cool. But they don't, you'd be like, all right, 100. You know what I'm saying? You lowball that first. That's, it shouldn't be like that, but that's how people be doing it. Yeah. So I could see they probably did that. Yeah. But as far as the AD stuff goes, man, like, I was writing this all down on my notepad yesterday, like in prepping for this, for the pod. And there's like so many weird angles to this thing. Cause like you could say so many different things and like convince yourself of that. Like one, you could convince yourself like the Lakers are desperate. Okay, they're desperate because they got LeBron. They want to get that second star. So they should ante up. They should give them Kuzma, Ingram, Hart, all three of them and like a first rounder, right? Yeah. You could convince yourself of that. But you could also convince yourself, like New Orleans shouldn't really be like asking for too much because if you look at the trade market, right, it just makes sense for him to go to the Lakers. His dad came out and said he doesn't want him to play for the Celtics. So if you're Boston, why are you gonna ante up for someone who probably won't re-sign with you? If you're any team in the NBA, why would you ante up for someone that won't re-sign with you? You know what I'm saying? Like if he goes to any other team besides the Lakers, he's not going to re-up with them. Why are you going to ante up for that? You know what I'm saying? It's in the cards for him to go to LA. So, like, it's not like the Pelicans could just be fielding offers and being like, we'll trade him. Like, who's going to take AD if he's not going to resign? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, it's kind of iffy. But I say that to say, like, the Lakers, they could use that as leverage and be like, yo, who else are you gonna trade AD to? Like that'll work for that franchise. It's gonna be that stupid. So you know what we gonna do? We're not gonna give you all these dudes. You're gonna take this and be happy with it and give us AD. Because if not, like any other trade for you probably won't work. And then he could walk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like people kind of making it seem like New Orleans has all this leverage, but low key like they kind of don't. Like. If his dad didn't come out and say that Boston thing, like, then yeah. But, like, I feel like when that came out, like, it kind of switched now. Because Boston's out the picture now. Who else is there? You said the Knicks, right?
Yeah, Knicks.
What are the Knicks going to give up? What are the Knicks going to give up?
So it's like in one of those things where it's inevitable it's going to happen.
We're going to give... all right, the Knicks are going to hit New Orleans with... We'll give you Dennis Smith and DeAndre Jordan. Who's gonna be a free agent? Like it doesn't make sense, bro. Yeah. Who else was the team that was in play for Anthony Davis? Who else? Who else? All I heard was Boston, LA. Yeah. That's all I heard.
For real, that's all I heard.
Boston's out the picture now, so it's LA, bro. So it's kind of like if you're New Orleans, you don't really have the leverage that you.
So you think. They might as well do it now before the end of the season, but he'll just walk away for nothing.
Right? That's the thing. Like you could convince me like on either stance, yo. Like I feel like at this point they're kind of like both just playing chicken and seeing who fucking caves first. Yeah.
Because they're playing games right now.
Because at the end of the day, like, if you're the Lakers, you do want AD, bro. Like, you're not trying to mess around because, like, you want to get AD as soon as possible, probably also, so that you could pair him with LeBron for the rest of the season, make a good playoff run, and then, like, if they pair them together and they make the playoffs, and let's say they go to, like, second round of, like, Western Conference Finals, then when the offseason comes and they got cap space for one more dude, they could be like, yo, look, we already got AD, we got LeBron, you saw how far we went. Like, come mess with us, and we'll probably go to the finals. Because now we'll have you. Like, who could they get? I don't know, man. Who the free agents this offseason? I don't remember them, but I know, like, there's a lot of big name dudes.
Isn't it Kyrie and KD?
Alright, so, like, if Kyrie goes
KD,
there,
Klay Thompson?
if KD or Klay, if one of them could go, yeah. I don't think Klay will go. I'm just saying, you shoot your shot, and if you get that third star, like, you'd be like, alright, now we gotta... You could sell them on, like, you're the missing piece, which you will go to the finals.
Yeah.
You know, so from that aspect, I see that. And then, yeah, if you're New Orleans, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of playing with fire. It's tricky, man.
Yeah.
It's a tricky situation. Let me look at my... Because I had more stuff. I just want to get... Because there's, like, so many angles to this shit that I want to make sure I don't miss one. So, yeah, Boston's out the picture. No team will re-sign with... No team... He won't go to a team... I mean, no team will trade for him if he won't re-sign. Low-key, I think something that New Orleans could do... instead of asking for all three, like Ingram, Lonzo, and Kuzma, just ask for two and just ask for like one more first round pick. Like I'll be like, all right, cool. We'll take Rondo. We'll take Lance Stevenson. We'll take Lonzo Ball, Kuzma, and two first rounders. I would do that. You know that one. I think the Lakers. Yeah. I think the Lakers. Like I think that might be the solution because the Lakers. I think they'd be more willing to give up another first rounder than give up like all three of their young core. And if you're New Orleans, like, I mean that's still a pretty good like. You're still getting some pretty good stuff right there. You got two first rounders. You got probably Kuzma and Lonzo for the rebuild. Like that's all right, so that's right there, man. That's how I think that should work out, man. If you're New Orleans, yo, stop acting like you got hella leverage because you really don't. But just try to get an extra first rounder, and that's it. Ship AD out. He's a Laker. Yeah. That's how I solve that.
That's good. I think the deadline's Thursday, right?
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be Thursday. I think the deal might be done because they rather get something than nothing when he leaves this at the end of the season. It's better to get something out of nothing. So they gotta come up with something before this deadline. Just stop playing around, stop playing games, and just come up with some solution. The Lakers already gave an offer just to test the waters. Now, you know, they know that that's an underwhelming one. Give something better. They should come up with something. Like, come on now. You guys should come up with something.
Yeah. I think that...
It'll work out for both of y'all.
You think that won't work, so, right? The two first rounders, Lonzo, Kuzma, and Rondo and Lance for AD?
God damn.
What?
That's 4 people and two picks.
Yeah. I mean, no, peak game.
Give up Rondo. Leave Rondo there because they don't want Rondo back. What's the point of having Rondo?
No, but I'm just saying because that's the offer that was made. So that's probably just to make the salaries work. You know what I'm saying? That's probably just to make the salaries work. They got to include Rondo and Lance. But like I'm saying, if I'm New Orleans, then I'll be like, all right, since you don't want to give us all three of that young core, ante up another first rounder.
Yeah.
Just ante up another first round just to make it seem a little better, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But obviously, if you're New Orleans, like best case scenario for them, they get all three of them and a first rounder. Like that's best case scenario, you know what I'm saying? But it don't look like the Lakers. I mean, off the first pitch, they weren't willing to do that. But
yeah,
I also read something online that was Ball, Kuzma, Ingram, the Zubac dude. And a first rounder for AD. Like someone said that
Zubac
like
is center or power forward?
he's center. That's the thing too. Like
that's if they want Zubac. I mean, it's like, do they really want him? Because that wasn't mentioned. The Zubac thing, like damn him. If they wanted, they would have mentioned Zubac.
I saw it online.
But they definitely want Lonzo.
But yeah, there be so many rumors online. You're like, yo, what's really real at the end of the day? Like, was this really a trade offer? But it is what it is, man. Yo, New Orleans, stop acting like you got hella leverage, yo. Take your 2 first rounders, take your Kuzma, take your Lonzo, and just be happy with that, yo. AD, he's out, man. He already. They did that press conference. You know how sometimes people be like, is it true? Like, they did the did you see the video at practice or whatever when they were talking to AD? And they legit asked him, they were like, why do you want to leave? And the man said, it's my time. So that's verbal confirmation straight from the cat's mouth that he wants out. So, like, it's time to move on.
You know what I think? I think the deadline's Thursday. So I feel like the trade is going to happen that Thursday day. Like, they're going to exhaust all options until it's time is, like, running out. They'll be like, all right, we got to do something now. Boom. Right. This is the trade offer, whatever. Boom, and accept it. That's it.
Yeah, they were saying also, like, New Orleans could wait till the offseason, but for what? Like, why? Well, that makes no sense, man. Yo, stop drawing it out. Like, he's not going to Boston. Hell no. And if Danny Ainge trades for AD and then he walks, like, we really gotta, like, reconsider. People giving Danny Ainge so much credit for being this, like, smart GM. If he does that, like, that's out the window. Like, he won't really be as smart as people say. Like, if he really antes up Jason Tatum and them boys for AD who's gonna walk, like, he's not as smart as people making him out to be. So I think Boston's out the picture. It's just LA. Why are you gonna draw this out to the off season? For what? Yeah. What, is the offer gonna change or something? Like, nah, just get it done by what you said, Thursday? Yeah. Next Thursday. And you know what I'm saying? Just go into the off season thinking about how you can improve your roster without AD there. But it is what it is, man. But anything else you want to say, man?
No, I'm good on that.
You want to talk about the Tekashi shit or not?
Nah, let's do that for another.
Let's do that one for another? Alright, no doubt. We're going to close this one out. Yo, we still getting better with every pod. We still working on the audio and the video aspect of it. Just a quick one, man. Before we started off the pod, I got the camera on the Ronin. My whole thing just fell on the floor, man. Like, that hurt me in my soul to see my stuff fall on the ground. Like,
I thought that shit broke. I was like, ooh.
That hurt my heart. And, I mean, we're still working out the kinks and whatnot. That's just more like a preparation thing on my part. I got to get better with that. Because I be having Leon waiting like 45 minutes when he gets to the crib. Like, I can't be doing that. You can't be playing with people's time like that. But, yeah, just to say, we're going to get better with these. We got the good equipment. We just got to more just configure it, see how we can maximize it and whatnot. And that wraps it up for episode 2. We did All-Star Snubs, KP trade, disrespectful AD offer, and the Drake albums. Y'all let us know in the comments section if you disagreed or agreed with anything we said. Because me and Leon even disagreed on some stuff. So, like, you know what I'm saying? It's open for a discussion. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get out of here and see you on the next one.